22 Oakland, 1061 Lyle Street. Victor Charles Henry, 2245. Victor Charles Henry, 2245, displayed on a golden color 48 Ford Escape. Going to be at the Surrey Communications off Lyle Street.
10-4.
There's no free load.
$741.
Do it.
Your radio is slightly 10-1, just confirming 8220-94786.
It is 220-947-86.
10-4. $1042. 1712. You want?
Moving up to hill now.
That 27 returns to an April Thorpe subject out of Raleigh. She's Class C, permanently suspended.
150, we're moving up the hill now.
Hill. Reference. Driving while no 1029.
Still.
Copy. Thank you.
150, we're moving up the hill. 150, we're moving up the hill now.
Three of y'all made it across the creek.
We're just a minute up.
Copy.
Three 12 Oakland 28. 3 12 Oakland 28. Go ahead. Go ahead. Lincoln Mary Tom. 1088. Read that, please.
Command post to Arctic 1.
73 of y'all made it across the creek.
We're just a minute stuck.
Go ahead. Copy.
Jennifer, what's your flight time?
You're looking at about 3 to 4 hours.
Jennifer, thank you, no further. Command post to Arctic 1.
Go ahead.
Jennifer, what's your flight time?
You're looking at about 3 to 4 hours.
Jennifer, thank you, no further.
Grade 22, you're still 10-4.
M8 hold right here.
$322 next to CA.
One 190.
$73, can you see us over here?
It got real thick as soon as I'm headed into the woods. I can hear you, but I can't see you.
And before we're held, it starts to flatten off. Giant laurel thicket between the Indians. Should be able to see it here in a minute. $73, can you see us over here?
It got real. I'm headed. I can hear you, but
And before we're held, it starts to flatten off. Giant laurel thicket between the Indians. Should be able to see it here in a minute.
Go ahead and post SBI Optic 1.
Go ahead for Optic 1.
Just for the FBI aircraft is going to be in the air momentarily. We have a frequency SBI Optic Virginia Aviation when you're prepared.
Go ahead and advise frequency.
122.75. 122.75. For the FBI aircraft is going to be in the air momentarily. Altitude around. We have a frequency for you to contact Virginia Aviation.
Alright, good copy. 122.75 around 50 to 5,000. Go ahead and advise frequency.
Good copy. 122.75. 122.75. So the FBI is going to be working at an altitude around 5,500.
Good copy. 122.75 around 50 to 5,000, 5,500.
Good copy.
I'll be ones on this comms and we're monitoring.
Have you made it to the foiler path yet?
10-4, go up the hill. .150, you've probably got about 50 yards to catch up. Maybe more.
Reference to the Green Hill and US 62 traffic control event at OCA number 93093 and advance 99. Is there any of those units that'll be moving to the landing zone? Would you like me to switch to that event?
Have you made it to the foiler path yet?
10-4, go up the hill.
Hey, Justin, just for your 1014,
150,
looking at a
probably
map,
got about 50 yards to catch
you
up.
should be seeing
Maybe
at
more.
least one of our guys in the edge of the woods in the far bottom of the lowest field, southwest corner of that field.
Well, also, drone was down. Battery free on.
It's going to be 71 engine 3, 71 unit 1, 71 engine 2, and 71 tanker 2.
Copy that, sir.
Hey, thanks for joining. The only thing we've heard is they're actively working in an area in Mount Airy right now. And,
Carroll County 41.
excuse me. I have got I don't know if you've seen this picture or not. Let's see if we can get this thing a little bit bigger. That picture right there, that's him carrying a gun. I don't know if that's the one you've seen or not. The scanner's playing in the background there. They were just talking a minute ago about FBI landing. I don't know if they're going to be flying aircraft or landing in the area, but we just been kind of watching Flight Radar 24 and the maps. Been kind of right there where that red dot, that red pointer's that's where they were concentrating just a few minutes ago. You can kind of see that's just off. That's not too far for 52 north in Mount Airy. Been watching the airspace, trying to see about helicopters flying.
About it, Northern.
so far it's been off and on today, but and they are for some weird reason staging somewhere up in here air flight helicopters. They just swapped 2 helicopters out. One left, which was air carrier from Wake Forest, and another one arrived, which was the same one air carrier from Wake Forest, and they just rotated them out. So they're staging up in here. I'm assuming in case somebody gets injured.
Forward, Universal. Forward.
Yeah, they're definitely flying drones around Mount Airy. Are you,
You made it up where the hill starts.
Poppy, are you in Mount Airy?
Yeah, I came to a second trail.
Like I say, they was really just joined this picture was captured earlier by a news station in Virginia.
You made it up where the hill starts level up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I came to a second trail.
There's somewhere off Laura Lynn. I don't know if you're familiar where that road's off of 52. That's where they were working just a few minutes ago.
If you made it to the second trail, are you able to see the opening of the B field?
They're doing a lot of drones. They seen Virginia State police helicopter earlier,
22 Elkin.
and they flew it a little bit. But I don't know if it's just maybe Flight Radar 24 is just dropping the signal.
Someone dropping the comments.
But it doesn't. It hadn't been in the air consistently.
10-4, it looks like it's at the bottom of the hill.
150, hold where you're at.
Hold there. I believe we're good to move up.
10-4, just
150 Holder, you're at. Yeah, hold it.
I'm 10.3.
Yeah, I'm surprised they hadn't got him. He's made it a long ways from where it happened at.
First one on the list is me. On Southwest.
So somebody made a comment that he was this was a saddle blanket. Apparently, he'd stolen it from a barn, and he had been spotted at a barn earlier today, and made mention maybe he was using it for the thermal imaging to deter them picking him up on that.
$13 to about 1041.
10-4.
Nine 11 Carroll, I got a Virginia 28 whenever you're ready.
Go ahead.
Virginia, Romeo Oscar Yankee, November Charlie Yankee.
Individuals, the welfare check, so 2,000 approximately.
All right, Duke, are you the furthest right now?
Yes, sir.
All right, you've got the corner of the field, correct?
Yeah.
All right, Duke, I want to just go parallel with that field. So if you want to walk kind of in line with the field about 15 yards inside the woods. All right, Duke, are you the furthest right now?
Yes, sir.
The corner of the field, correct?
Yeah.
All right, Duke, I want to just go parallel with that field. So if you want to walk kind of in line with the field inside the woods.
Medic 1, Rob, Twin County.
Thursday. 197, if you want to push a little further up the hill to where you can see that road.
Hill.
There's the official U.S. Marshals wanted poster. I just found that.
West side, hold just a little bit.
This one, I just come across that it was $60,000 for information leading to the arrest of him. A lot of money. But yeah, it's been slow today. I was expecting to see a lot more aircraft in the air, but they must be using a bunch of drones.
Foresight car available for 1063. Foresight car available 40 west 193. 40 west 192. 47. Salisbury 447. 1063. 40 west 192. 1063. 40 west in the roadway. Ottoman in the roadway.
With the loss, nothing was out of place. We've looked through the windows that are open, can't find anything. I spoke to a neighbor, and she wasn't sure of any contact information with the family. We'll be 10-8 now.
Do not approach him, but call 911 right away. They say Puckett shot at 2 deputies Friday night during a welfare check at a home on Fancy Gap Highway, which is about 7 miles northwest of Mount Airy. One of the deputies was injured, while the other, Deputy Logan Utt, died from the shooting. Saturday morning, the Carroll County Sheriff's Office put up this memorial outside its office as a tribute to Utt. It's a deputy's vehicle covered in black drapes representing the end of his watch. According to the Sheriff's Office, Deputy Utt joined back in 2023 after serving in the military. Do see Puckett, do not approach him, but call 911 right away. They say Puckett shot at 2 deputies Friday night during a welfare check at a home on Fancy Gap Highway, which is about 7 miles northwest of Mount Airy. One of the deputies was injured, while the other, Deputy Logan Utt, died from the shooting. Saturday morning, the Carroll County Sheriff's Office put up this memorial outside its office as a tribute to Utt. It's a deputy's vehicle covered in black drapes representing the end of his watch. According to the Sheriff's Office, Deputy Utt joined back in 2023 after serving in the military. Do see.
There's a little video I found on X, but yeah, it's quiet. It goes spurts. It gets real quiet on the scanner, and next thing you know, they'll be searching, but still no aircraft.
Medic 3. Medic 3. Gun. Gun. You and divert to each Adam taking 1818. You and divert to each Adam taking 1818. Medic 5. Medic 5 Alpha ABD Pain 12 285 NC 268. Medic 5 Alpha ABD Pain 12 285 NC 268. 1751. 442. You still only see 74? Yeah. Rear NC8 westbound. Simple. Medic 1 1021.
Logan, can I get the time of current traffic?
Call was at 1543. 1543.
In and out water.
Simple.
125, 163, when we pass along, we're out of batteries on the drone.
Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate that.
One 163, one passed along. We're out of batteries on the drone.
One 14 EA, Stokes Cars, 1081, NC66 from Broad Street, Chevrolet Corvette, Authority County, 1755 hours.
Here's a picture of the deputy for those who hadn't seen him that was killed. Everybody send thoughts and prayers out to the family and those affected.
Do you recall which male subject was wearing the gray sleeveless tank top?
10-4, Quinn.
And 4. According to security footage, the vehicle arrives in the parking lot at 1536. An unknown white female management's trying to identify runs out, speaks to the driver. After a few minutes, Queen gets out, walks away from the vehicle.
10-4.
One to see coming. Medic, one way. You can clear a transport. It's been code-eyed to a helicopter for now. 10-4, copy that.
3 Delta.
3, 10-4. It's 5, so do we need to be en route for the ABD thing? 10-10. 5, copy. Salisbury, I'll be out with 156.
Yeah, there's not much happening. Not on the screen, but behind the scenes. I bet Poppy can verify this. I bet there's a bunch of law enforcement up that way.
Command.
Command, go ahead.
Thanks for subscribing, Jason.
Ten four. As 30 units have completed a grid search north to the state line, we are currently standing by open field at the state line.
I said, where y'all at?
We're at 125 to command.
Okay. We are at the
Command, go ahead.
west corner.
10-4. Units have completed a grid search north to the state. Standing by
10-4.
open field at the state line.
We're going to make our way to you so we can get through some vehicles.
Yep. Must be up in here somewhere. A little private plane.
Make our way to you so we can get through some vehicles. Go ahead.
Just letting you know, I can see y'all. If you walk to the bottom of that hill to the creek and across the creek, you should just run straight into Justin.
We're heading.
Hey, Adam.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Just letting you know, I can see y'all. If you walk to the bottom of that hill to the creek and across the creek, you should just run straight into Justin.
That's the direction we're headed.
Therefore, that time is 1801.
Yeah, they don't really give a good indication of where they're at. Sometimes they'll give better locations than others, but it's understandable, I guess. But
Both for you, 436.
DK 202, copy our traffic.
Yeah, no.
Thanks. Two copy rest. This line, and we're moving to exit.
255, your radio's 10-1, unable to copy.
Central.
It's 14, have a landing zone, East Chatham Hospital, ETA is 25 minutes.
Civil.
Yes.
oh, wait a minute, guys. We got an aircraft circling. Look here. That's an air. Let's see what that is. That was that private aircraft. Hold on, guys. This is a private owner, but
1061 at off ramp from Youth to south onto Akron Drive. Signal 5.
yeah, they're usually use a helicopter, but this I don't know what they're flying with, but it's like definitely an airplane.
$449-10-4. Can you advise the vehicle 1014?
Grady Dodge Charger. 1020 is going to be Mary David Hayward, 6836.
You need another unit?
Let's cut this off so you guys can see it.
42.
Let's go full screen.
10-4 on 10-8, 10-42.
10-4.
243, 10 traffic.
10-4.
Port 7 calls ready. 4049 advised that he needed another unit 25 M.
For 17. I'm signal 5.
$449. This is a 2006 Dodge Charger to a shore subject out of Winston. It's active through 415 of 27. Thank you.
Maybe 4 exercise.
But
10-4.
if he's using some kind of scanning device.
One and nine, come in.
109.
Can you text me that address? I'm not finding it.
Make sure you reconnect on the fuse alignment.
10-4, 149, 149, medic 10, cover.
10 copy. 10.
Oh, okay, guys. I was trying to get my chat to update. For some reason, it wasn't updating on my side for some reason. But yeah, I'm glad I seen that somebody. Yeah, that wasn't the person in custody. Also, as far as the one in Davidson County, it was 2 days, and they had him.
Salisbury 449, you signal 5. Signal 5. 101, 2, sorry, commands.
101.
Alright. I've got some teams ready to deploy the state line there where you're talking about. How many do you need?
They hadn't got him yet. No, he didn't.
101, just stand by.
He never. The one in Davidson County didn't have no house and no assistance. But he wasn't. I mean, yeah, he killed somebody in Georgia, but I look at on this. This is law enforcement. So I mean, I don't know. And like I say, Poppy could probably tell you, but I imagine there should be tons of police presence on this one, and I just don't know if this guy come out like our guy did down here in Davidson County easily. This plane, man, circling is makes you wonder what they're using.
Oh, Salisbury, you can show me 1024. Back there. Sure.
Yeah, there were a lot of law enforcement here, but
Salisbury
like
436.
2 or 3 counties, but
The CCH has been emailed your way.
Cool, thank you.
yeah, I believe it is. I think it's an FBI plane. They said earlier that there was going to be a FBI something in there, the aircraft, but I was expecting maybe a helicopter, but apparently that is what that is. They kind of done it. Well, this is a little bit area, but they kind of done the same thing. They started from one side and pushed him into a corner in Davidson County, and he really didn't have nowhere else to go, and he just kind of walked up to a deputy and all but just turned himself in. But I believe this one was a way different scenario. Yeah, I agree, Timothy. I think that too. I just don't know that he's going to walk out on this one. Yeah, I don't know. I even have the scanner on for local right now. I'm going to cut up just a little bit. Secondary. Tell you what, I don't want to do that.
Welcome.
312.
I'll be 1017, 1097 with 1072 beginning mileage already.
The ambulance just went by up this way too, William.
26220.9. Repeating 26220.9. Also, if you'll clear 311 for my current traffic. She's going to be 1017 to 527 Elkspur Street, reference 1063, this current traffic.
Let's see if we can, there's not been, I was looking back some through the archive scanner recordings, and it's not been a lot of communication on Carroll County side. Oh. It's awful quiet. Yeah, it could, Bobby. I've seen that one too. That was something.
Three 311. You want 1035 on Elkspur Street? 322, 311. You want 1035 on Elkspur Street?
2-0.
10-4. 322. Show me how you chat. Reference landing zone.
10-4.
It is plain.
What they call it? Jail.
Probably done 100 circles.
Sure. $125 or $134.
I'm gonna play some archives while we're waiting. Scanner.
I got Mulatto right here, Green Hill and Carter. Y'all straight down the driveway or turn back to the left up this dirt road?
There's the drive to the left of Carter. There's a gate. We'll have to open it for the lights off. If you look to your right, you'll see direction hard left where you're at.
134. We're going to bring the side-by-side up there just in case you need pretty quick asset. Do you need anything on it?
Hey, Library.
Hey, Adam.
I just checking. You got moved off of the bed in the North Summit?
312 Oakland.
No, I've not moved yet. Are you going to be fine?
I couldn't copy. What was you saying?
I've not moved yet. I'm still over here at Carter. If you want a 25.
224.1.
If you and somebody, whoever you have with you, if y'all could move to the dead end over there in North Summit, I'll send you a pin. Y'all will be covering a kind of a wide open area for a little bit. Just stay on the road and stay at the vehicles.
So just stay at the roundabout?
Actually, if you can, at the roundabout at the dead end, go to the right. If you look at a map, there's a couple of dirt roads. You go out there and it'll be a wide open area.
Yeah, 10-4. We're Justin. Please withdraw.
10-4.
Please add myself and Medicaid to the Green Hill standby event. We'll be en route.
10-4.
6-900. 710.
Go ahead for 710.
I'm calling you now. 71, sir. Station 71, LZ set up, West Pine, correction, White Pines Country Club Road. Station 71, LZ set up on White Pines Country Club Road. Should be at Rick Sowers Construction. 710's on the scene with the engine. Just need personnel. Routine only. I'm 7111.
Yeah, for 7111, copy.
7102 response.
Yeah, for 2 copy.
7103 being rough.
Yeah, for 3. Stick on to 710.
Go ahead for 710.
Yeah, for he advised my partner he had an engine on the scene. Which unit number did you have on scene?
Engine 2.
Copy that, thank you.
Library, I'll head to you. I'll meet you down there.
10-4, just be advised the homeowner is 1085. He's friendly.
Please tell him to stay indoors.
10-9.
Please advise him to stay indoors.
10-4.
Earlier while flying the drone, there was a couple working on the deck. I'm going to notify them so they can go indoors.
10-4, 7111, copy.
Surrey 7118's en route.
10-4-7-18, copy. 710.
Go ahead, take off.
710. Air Care 3 is 8 minutes out. 8 minutes or less. They're coming from the northeast.
10-4 copy.
Also,
EMS.
that's correct. Per their pilot, they will be on EMSF1.
8 out of station.
710 Air Care 3. 710 Air Care 3.
Go ahead, Air Care 3.
We're about 7 minutes out. So give us a scene description, any patient.
Yeah, Timothy. There's boots on the ground. They're using drones. Apparently, a lot more drones. This plane, I think, we're assuming it's maybe FBI occupied. They said they were going to be in airspace earlier, and this airplane just pops up. But it's been circling for a little bit here. Yeah, they've been using drones and been having. I think there's U.S. Marshals and state troopers and Virginia State Police and Virginia deputies all around the area.
There will be power lines going across the parking lot there. You'll see our engine parked. Between our engine 2 and the building will be your landing zone. There also is no wind currently.
Copy, thanks, sir.
I'm playing a little bit of archive
710 Air Care 3.
audio while we're waiting.
Is there any patient info?
Can you repeat that?
Do you have any patient info for us?
Air Care 3, I'm unable to copy.
710, they're asking for patient information. If you have any patient information.
10-4, this is for standby only.
Good, copy, speak shortly.
7118's on scene, sorry.
94. Different.
7123 en route.
And this they were staging at the Virginia North Carolina line Air Medical. We're assuming in case something happens.
Y'all are still on Llewellyn.
10-4, 479, 10-4.
I'm about to send 4 vehicles, 7 total, marshals your way. They're going to set up with a drone to the north of where we're at. We're going to be set up with you guys. They don't have comms, so they're going to need y'all's comms.
Dustin, I believe, at 252. We're all the way at the end at 479.
They'll probably disperse kind of down through there with y'all.
Copy, direct.
Medic 3, routine ball, tab nurse. Medic 3, 700 Johnson Ridge Road, tab nursing. Routine ball. Medic 3, 700 Johnson Ridge Road, tab nursing. Routine ball. Patient's room 707, 9-year-old female. All is hit things. Staff buys routine sufficient. 19.
55 myself. 50 and 32 are at the end of North Summit.
10-4.
134, you're 1020.
At the barn. 134 came getting ready to move out. 10-4, I told him I was from 10-12 form at the barn.
Top from 710.
710, are you calling?
10-4, air care's on the ground.
10-4-17, copy, thank you.
34, is the marshal here scan?
125, I'm going to walk down to Carter and Green Hill and flag down the marshal so they don't miss this roadway. Copy.
Took out 71, engine 3 on scene, 52 Green Hill.
10-4-7, 123,
10-4. We'll give you a couple of minutes and then start the track. 103, all county units. We'll be starting a police track with a dog. The dog will be tracking off lead. Please stay on the road out of your vehicles. Do not enter the wood lines. Do not enter the wood lines.
1054, 1414.
14.
Acres, 1050, 2030 Rockford Street, Advanced Auto, Confederate Silver Tahoe versus Ford F-150.
10-4. I'm 10-12 at my location. Oh, 10-10.
Brown eyes. The suspect fled scene on foot. The suspect owns a maroon Chevrolet Tahoe with tinted windows on the back windshield. Last seen on a trail camera in the area of Green Hill Road and Carter Road in Mount Airy. If located, use caution.
How much flight time?
Authority, the Fusion Center, Virginia, 12:25 hours.
Surrey 7103 will be out at the Green Hill.
3 on
3.
We're good for about 2 hours.
10-4.
Okay, use caution. Or Fusion Center, Virginia, at 1832 hours.
That audio I just played you guys, that was archived audio. That pretty much got us caught up to about 5:30. So I'm gonna play some of you guys to hear that. That was kind of prior to this, but anyway. Thanks everybody for joining. If you hadn't done so, be sure and subscribe and like the video so to get out the others.
86, 346 East Independence Boulevard. Heard Sam approximately 5 minutes ago coming from back of residence, possibly Pine Street.
Zero 4088, all cars, Oceans and Surrey cars, blue alert, reference aggravated murder of law enforcement officer out of Carroll County, Virginia. Suspects Michael Timothy Puckett, white male, 54 years of age, 5'10", 190 pounds, brown hair, brown eyes. Put the scene on foot. Last seen a maroon Fairway Tahoe. Tinted windows in the back windshield. Last seen a trail camera in the area of Green Hill Road and Carter Road, Mount Airy. Located use caution. Authority, Fusion Center, Virginia, at 1833 hours.
Thanks everybody for joining. Once just joining this airplane, we're thinking it's the FBI circling, looking for that Michael Puckett murderer. They're up in Mount Airy at the Virginia line, which is crossing the Virginia-North Carolina border. So That's the airplane that it's supposed to be flying now. So it says private owner, but it got to be something to do with the FBI or law enforcement. Yeah, no doubt. I don't know if anybody watched that scanner audio I put up that I captured all the footage. Yeah, that Michael Puckett, his sister called a welfare check on him, and that's how it all started. Apparently, something was going on at the residence, and she had a welfare check, and it all stemmed to this.
DKon.
Okay.
We're going to be en route to Green Hills. Stand by to change out with Medicaid.
Simple.
That's the info on the airplane.
Medic 10's en route to Station 2.
Medic 10.
So far.
13 traffic 10-4.
Yeah, we're just waiting and watching, guys. Anybody just joining? It's just there's nothing on the scanner. This plane on here is circling the area. I think what we'll do is let's play a little bit of that audio from where it started.
Yak and Carb available for 1063, US 421 southbound at the 258.
If you're good.
Seven 32s, 1063, reference pedestrian, 421 southbound between the 259 and 257 is a white male walking on the yellow line in the median.
Info.
Go ahead.
121, need to respond to 13658, Fancy Gap Highway, 13658, Fancy Gap Highway.
This is when it started.
Oh my gosh, she's needing a welfare check on her brother due to some for 137 en route with 121.
Airline 1023.
Okay.
21 Carroll. Wrong thing.
Same unit. Down the.
This is not. This is live.
Two 55, 150. Go for 150. Y'all still down there when we crossed the creek at the range? Yeah. If you would, my signal 8 WT is down there on the AM unit table. There won't be any tables. Down at the range. Yeah, that's where I believe your headset is too. Well, thank you. Two 55, 150.
One 109, 103.
Go for 150. 103. Y'all still down there when we crossed the creek at the range?
This is live.
Yeah. If you would, my signal 8 WT is down there on the
I'm down here at the shooting range on the level property with 163 picking up SWAT. Would it be possible to send somebody down here in your truck? I think we can get all of them in one trip. If we had a truck where some can get in the cab and a couple in the bed.
Careful. Yep. Picking up SWAT team. Yeah. But airplanes flying amazingly fast at 173 miles an hour in circles. That's 178 miles per hour. I almost feel like they got him kind of cornered to a degree, but then you hear the North Carolina State Highway Patrol send out alerts and that he's got an orange vehicle, orange truck or something, and I'm like, well, how was he walking and on a game camera with a gun? I don't know. I was here.
Okay, 121.
Well, prior audio.
451767.
That's your not license. Take it to me now.
4 off, I got a date of birth.
If you guys want to, you can get this video on YouTube and hear it. It is posted with the scanner audio.
Sleep is a beautiful thing. That's why
I do want to command.
Good.
Michael, Timothy.
We had squad probably needs to be checked out. It's a heat signature. It's close to Lake Montrail, but I can provide GPS coordinates.
10-4, go with them.
$36.55242. Repeating. 36.55242.
10-4.
I do want to command 63379. Repeating.
Good.
80.63379. We have squads probably needs to be checked out. It's a heat signature.
80.63379.
Good copy.
Yeah, apparently they hit something.
This one is right off of Lake Montrail. Lake Montrail side of that creek.
10-4.
Lake Mont Trail. I don't know if we can. I don't know if it said Lake Mont Trail. Yep. On the creek side. If we're talking about around in here, where they might be looking, as they were concentrating pretty good all last night around Green Hill. And then they were down Green Hill and all over in this area. Now they're getting hit somewhere over in here, apparently. It'd be nice if we had access to live satellite, cameras. They're flying a pattern way up above state line. Apparently it's somewhere in here. Be my guess. In there. Wait. I don't know exactly where you are in relation to what they just described, Lakemont Trail. Said they had either a hit or a heat signature on it near the creek. Somewhere, we're assuming it's in here, Poppy. I don't know, but
I'd be willing to expand if they hit that wood line, just advise so I can watch out for them.
I don't know if that's going to be him or not.
Wolf 25.
They're moving a team that way to check out what they hit.
Night shoot.
There's a video. Looked like it's just been posted.
Shooting that killed Carroll County Deputy Logan Utt, authorities continue the search for the suspect identified as 55-year-old Michael Puckett. Puckett was spotted early Sunday morning on a wildlife camera in Surry County, North Carolina, pushing the Manhunt across state lines. Corey McGawkin, the executive director for the Virginia Association of Chiefs of Police, urges
Start this back over.
After Friday night's shooting that killed Carroll County Deputy Logan Utt, authorities continue the search for the suspect identified as 55-year-old Michael Puckett. Puckett was spotted early Sunday morning on a wildlife camera in Surry County, North Carolina, pushing the manhunt across state lines. Corey McGawkin, the executive director for the Virginia Association of Chiefs of Police, urges residents to check any camera footage for suspicious activity.
And these are the exact times when the technology that supports us can really help us catch a suspect like this before more damage is done.
The FBI is offering up to $50,000 for any information that could lead up to his arrest. This is on top of the U.S. Marshals Service offering a $10,000 reward for a combined reward of up to $60,000. Authorities say if you see Puckett, call 911 immediately and do not approach him. He should be considered armed and dangerous.
Please stay informed, stay alert, and any information you have, even if you're not sure, report it to the authorities where you're being directed, because a lot of times that's exactly how these are resolved, is an aware public who's looking out to be helpful.
The search started Friday night after 2 deputies were shot responding to a welfare check. Deputy Logan Utt was killed, and the other deputy, who has not yet been identified, was struck in a ballistic vest and is expected to recover. Since then, multiple agencies have worked together to coordinate the search, and communities across the region have paid their respects in honor of Logan Utt.
And we hope to never have to do it, but when it does happen, Virginia State Police, emergency services, surrounding communities, federal, everybody knows their role and comes in to work this jointly.
As the search continues, investigators are asking neighbors to stay alert, check doorbell trail and surveillance cameras, and report anything unusual. In Carroll County, I'm Bella Walser, 10 News, working for you.
That was posted like 58 minutes ago.
Air to ground, the SUV, that heat signature has not moved and is to your 3 o'clock.
Wow, doorstep. That's amazing, man. I mean, yeah, it makes you wonder what happened then to him. What was he like? Military or something? The doorstep. I mean, because that's what I was thinking when he grabbed that saddle pad.
125.
Go ahead.
Wow.
Contact Optic 1. That's the plane, and you got to communicate so you can get to it.
Hey, I'll do 1 to 125. I've got y'all. Whenever y'all form up, just whoever the point man is, just point their arm straight out to the 3 o'clock of that white SUV.
Copy. We have additional units. We're going to wait before we push into the woods.
130 to 173, Stab. You ready on? 10-4, we just got in the truck. We're on our way up.
Good copy.
We're thinking just right in here maybe. I don't know for sure, but they said Lake Mont at the creek line, and they have been kind of up in this area, Green Hill Road and all that today. So it may or may not, but it's like it could be somewhere, anywhere in here. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is something there. Yeah. You kind of telling people the way they do things, training wise. He made it a good ways.
73 to 30. Where do we need the 25 with you?
Right here at the pond. Coming out.
Yeah, well.
I'll do 1 to 125.
Good.
Dude, that heat signature is round and it's not consistent with a human outline, so we just need it to be checked out.
Yeah, doorstep. I was wondering that myself. Last night when it came in, and I don't know if you know it or not, but you can hear the scanner audio. We got a separate video posted on YouTube, but his sister was concerned with him and sent the actual welfare check of something that was happening at the home. Thanks for the share.
There should be an opening clearing in front of your guys. If y'all would hold tight right there. There's a group of guys that are in the wood line. If you would make your way back toward the stream, and there is an opening. There's 2 spots to look at from there.
Mm.
All right, the guys that are in that opening, I need one person to stick their arm straight out. All right, guy's got his arm sticking out. Go ahead to 90 degrees to your right.
And keep walking.
I need for somebody to stand in the middle of that clearing. When I say stick your arm out and move it 90 degrees to the right, don't move, just move your arm.
Save 10 cents a gallon on gas and up to 25 cents a gallon on auto diesel.
You see it's an opening. You're heading to the trees. I need you to take 5 steps in front of you. It's going to be a log.
It said it was a log, or if they're at the right spot, it's a log. In the audio said it was a log, or the person there.
If I got another spot for you, since you got your arm still out, move it 90 degrees to your 9 o'clock position. There should be 2 trees, and look for a heat signature beyond those 2 trees that are by themselves. You see it be in between you and another guy.
If there's another stump.
Yeah, boy, that's only 2 heat signatures that all the spots consistent with body.
Good copy.
Wonder how a stump
Can you guys at that stump
gives off heat
really
because of the
colored?
sun and the cool.
It's new growth, so it's got new foliage on it.
10-4. Thank you.
Guys, I think they said that was a stump, so I'm assuming, just not having a lot of knowledge, that maybe the sun hits the top of the stump, it cools it and makes that heat. The bottom, I assume. We'll go back to the FBI airplane. Yeah, thanks everybody for joining. If you hadn't already done so, be sure and subscribe. What you're seeing is an airplane, I think it's occupied by the FBI or somebody that was doing heat signatures.
73.
They just had a hit and ended up being a stump and a tree and a creek line.
Team members on the dam. Go ahead. If we're cool. And if you can see the direction we're walking, just parallel with us. If we're actually one there.
Hey, we're going to check this right here, so I think y'all will be on the other side of it, so just be advised. Civil. All right, we're moving past it.
Here's another video. I just a news story just done about 50 minutes ago. So this kind of is what Doorstep said about explosives.
In Virginia and North Carolina are still searching for Michael Puckett. He's accused of shooting 2 Carroll County Sheriff's deputies Friday night, killing one of them along Fancy Gap Highway. Today, we learned the suspect, who was identified as Michael Puckett, was spotted in Surry County. The Whiteville Police Department has shared this photo of the suspect spotted on a wildlife game camera in the area just before 7 a.m. The U.S. Marshals and FBI are assisting with the search for Puckett. Authorities are offering a $60,000 reward for information leading to his arrest. And in Virginia, there's a growing memorial tonight for Deputy Logan Utt. He joined the Carroll County Sheriff's Office in 2023 after serving the military.
If you just want to start a
Mount
line
Airy area
from one side of the creek, we'll start from the other. And just push like the dam area. Table.
I hit the pause button that we could hear what they said. So
The Mount Airy, rescue squad said Deputy Utt also served as a firefighter with the Mount Airy Fire Department. We're told the other injured deputy is receiving treatment, but the extent of their injuries is unclear. And tonight, we're learning more about the suspect, Michael Puckett. WXII 12's Kelly Kendall has been digging into his violent criminal history.
In the initial hours of the investigation, few details were made public by investigators about the suspect accused of shooting 2 Carroll County Sheriff's deputies. The Sheriff's Office released the name Michael Puckett and this photo, saying he was armed and dangerous. On Saturday, the U.S. Marshal Service posted this wanted poster to its social media pages, showing that the 55-year-old is an explosives expert with violent tendencies. 12 investigators dug through court records and previous reporting, revealing Puckett's extensive criminal history. Virginia court records show 11 charges in Patrick County in 2015, among them possession of explosives and possession of a sawed-off gun. According to reporting from our news-gathering partners at the Mount Airy News, those charges came after authorities found a makeshift camp in Ararat, discovering Molotov cocktails, a pipe bomb, a hand grenade, an AK-47 assault rifle, and other devices. Nazi and Aryan paraphernalia was also found at the camp. Authorities eventually apprehended Puckett in Mount Airy. For those charges, he was sentenced to 41 years in prison, but only served 8 months. Virginia court records also showed that in 2016, he was charged with misdemeanor assault and found guilty in that case. And after an incident in July 2023, he was charged with possessing explosives and arson of personal property.
You work hard at your job. It's who you are. But when you get hurt at work, none of that.
It slaps you with reality.
I mean, I'd probably be wrong in saying this, but I believe that, if he had the phone with him, I think he's smart enough to probably had the phone with him. You think you'd be able to ping, and he would know they would ping it and find it? Wouldn't you think so, Doorstep? It's definitely increased with the airplanes circling, at least online. What? Oh, sorry about that. 2025. That's bad to hear.
Two 1325. Ten four.
10-4.
$178. Good. Well, we've made it about as far as we can in the woods. We can't find the source of that single gunshot that our units earlier.
Yeah, we're going to clear a little bit further, and then we'll meet you back at the dam with the vehicles.
Copy. $178. Good. Well, we've made it about as far as we can in the woods. One on command.
Good.
Just for 1014, the FBI is advising their drone has a heat signature somewhere near the end of Old Green Hill Road on the Virginia side. There's a team on the ground working their way back towards the line, and 2 FBI guys on the ground here that are going to work that way.
Simple.
At least it said somebody got a heat signature at Old Green Hill Road. That would be where we were at, unless there's another one in Virginia. That's pretty good ways from the state line, but not sure if that's exactly it. They did say Old Green Hill Road, and that they were there pretty sure last night. I remember hearing something about being on Old Green Hill Road. I suppose they go back to the live flight. No, it is. Let's see if we can. Maybe what I need to do is do.
How you doing, T?
If it's going to take me up there or not, but let's see if we can scroll up there. It's back up to Lakemont again, and then oh yeah, it is. Okay, there we go. That might be where they were talking about right in here. That is Old Green Hill Road. Thanks for that, Hank. Yeah, it would be concentrating up here now with a heat signature. There's a lot of wood, open area.
Medic 3, Squad 84, Station 20, Medic 10, 900 for notification. 1050 involved on a motorcycle, be 628 CC camp right in front of the Fairfield Inn. Medic 3, Squad 84, Station 20, Medic 10 and 900 for notification. 1050 involved on a motorcycle, 628 CC camp right in front of the Fairfield Inn. Medic 3, Squad 84, Station 20, Medic 10, 900 for notification. 1050 involved on a motorcycle, 628 CC camp road in front of the Fairfield Inn and Suites. Advise. Just the motorcycle involved. It should be there in front of the hotel at 1936. Very cool.
On response.
Road.
Yeah. Hey, sit down.
There you go.
Get a department number.
He advised me it was 109, 109.
The Doe Run Road area. It's Carroll.
Should be at the bottom.
In 321.
Doe Run Road. That's where he doorstep. He said something earlier about
23. Can you advise if it is a Hispanic?
he would go right.
Deputy Bullington from
Or
the
he
Sheriff's
should
Office
go.
is requesting. Devil.
8401.
$235, $242, interrupts.
3542, 10-4.
Yeah, thanks everybody for watching and joining. 73 people in here. Appreciate that. If you hadn't done so, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel and like the video so to get out to others. This is FBI circling the area. We're assuming with thermal, looking for the Michael Puckett that shot the and killed the deputy in Carroll County, Virginia. They've been an active search all day. There's been a Virginia state helicopter on and off online, scanning on. This is Flight Radar 24, but this has been the most intense so far by this FBI plane circling the area. They've had some hits on the heat signatures.
3-4. Two alert on scene. 10-4. This train is trying to the 1050 routine traffic. This train is trying to the 1050 CC Camp Record routine traffic. RDF Medic 3 ambulatory patient, 1940.
So again, like 41 route towards what?
This area right here was what the last hit that they said had a marshal's team going to look at for a heat signature somewhere at the state line, Virginia, North Carolina, off Old Green Hill Road.
About to get over 1050.
Therefore, go ahead with it.
CC Camp at 77. EMS, as I was saying, looks like a motorcycle. Just a motorcycle involved. No PI at this time.
Therefore.
Open.
Right.
Did you get that 28?
Negative.
Be 9 Charles 6893. 9 Charles 6893. Print note.
Simple. Therefore, confirming you're out with a 2007 Toyota Camry.
That's it. Let's get it on.
$71 personnel at the LZ.
$1434 out of North Carolina is returning to a 2007 Toyota Camry to a Melton subject out of Winston, showing active through 5/15 of 27.
Yeah.
Here, we'll play a video kind of for the people that doesn't know.
Just making sure the LZ is aware of a aircraft that's going to be coming in at some point in the next hour or so. That's going to be landing there as well.
Will this be separate from an air care unit?
10-4, it's going to be a FBI chopper. It's going to be landing there.
Okay. Got another FBI chopper coming, guys.
10-4, CCOM. We're going to position the next air care unit farther away so that we can land that unit.
And they've been landing the.
From my understanding, it's not got in the air yet, and not sure the exact flight time. We just know it's going to be here at some point.
10-4.
And they've been landing the medical helicopters at the state line. They've been rotating them in all day. One leave, one stay, and apparently got another FBI helicopter coming in soon. So see how that plays out. But for those that doesn't know, let's kind of give you this little video to show.
I'm 1017, 10102, 1072. Beginning mileage same as ending. If you'll notify 102, please.
6 o'clock, breaking right now. Law enforcement's on high alert looking for this suspect accused of killing one deputy and shooting another. Good evening, I'm Ben Briscoe. The shootings happened just across the state line in Carroll County, Virginia. Multiple agencies are looking right now for Michael Puckett, including the Surrey County Sheriff's Office and the Mount Airy Police Department. Investigators say deputies responded to a home on Fancy Gap Highway last night for a welfare check. That's when they say Puckett opened fire on them, killing one deputy, injuring another. Neighbors are shocked this could happen in their tight-knit community.
It's just blown my mind because, that's never happened. Never. And then, I've always thought of, Cana
In this situation, he
as a
stated he
place
does not
where,
want to go hospital working on
stuff
people.
like that happens.
Investigators say Puckett remains at large, is considered armed and dangerous. If you see him, don't approach, just call 911 immediately.
Right now, a serious job is right for you. Right now, if you're looking for warehouse, manufacturing, or
Hey guys, that's kind of an update for those just joined, wasn't aware of what was going on. Man, where did they go? They just disappeared, man. Huh. Wow. There he is. We're back. Drive a little bit that way. We can see if we can see the other helicopter possibly coming in.
You want first response, Delta Cardiac, 152, Paul Marion Lane off Quaker Church Road.
Attention Area 5, need you to respond 1369 Carriesville Road, Bravo 6, I'm clear.
461 first response, Delta Cardiac, 152, Paul Marion Lane.
Copy.
9461 first response, Delta Cardiac, 63, Hero Females coming in 152, Paul Marion Lane off Quaker Church Road. 1948.
One to come force 10-8. Now they copy. They'll be en route shortly from Station 2.
Yeah, we're copying that, man. 1.
$6101 now.
6101.
Hey, I'm 84, Rescue 2 on scene.
Rescue 2.
$312, $320, $321.
I'll go water.
One of y'all be able to 25, either at Speedway or Urgent Care, receive signal 8, please?
Hey, Unit 710, Air Carrier 1 pilot. Unit 710, Air Carrier 1 pilot.
Go ahead for 710.
Hey, just a heads up, if you're going to land a large aircraft, some of that equipment over there might be, just a heads up.
10-4, thank you.
Big Tom, Medic 1's en route. Sorry, Medic 4, we're en route. Medic 4.
For those just joining, this is a manhunt for a fugitive from killing a deputy in Carroll County, Virginia. Also, you're going to see
312, welcome.
This right here. This is a medical helicopter,
If you will, show me dropping off signal 8
and
to
they've been
321 at Speedway.
they've been changing those out all day, rotating them.
277.6.
You'll have one
Repeating,
coming in, and that one will leave. But refresh this phone, get back to the airplane.
Ridge Road, Reno and Springs. Red truck sitting on the side of the road to show you where they're at. 14-year-old male had accident. The split date was not wearing a helmet, bleeding from the forehead, work oriented, with a knot on the head, also complaining of ankle pain. Ankle is swollen. Medic 1 copy. About he was off the roadway into the field. I don't believe you'll be able to get one into the field. It's about 50 yards out.
This FBI plane's been cycling for quite a while now. Everybody's doing.
Tac 8.
Hey, sir.
Terry County LZ Command, this is Air Carrier 3.
And go ahead.
We're about 2 minutes out.
Simple.
Sir, can I make it? Hang on.
Go ahead.
Clear 1 patient refusal away, man. $320.
Go ahead. You're 10-4. I'm going to do this welfare check. 312 called in.
10-4, go ahead. 312, Vulcan. I'll be resuming to 10-102.
10-4. 321. Go ahead.
We have a parking lot, far corner, across from Scotty's Auto Sales. White Challenger, unknown 1028. Sitting there with the door open. 312 advised this person was laying there by the door. I'll just check now.
Simple.
Copy 61 on sign.
Medic 3, we're going to be 10-8. One refusal, MA.
This is the guy that we're hunting for. Everybody just joined.
Just confirm and clear from the Davis rooms.
Medic 3, we're going to be 10-8. One refusal from the 10-15.
10 for 167, 167.
For anyone that didn't know.
And the FBI has upgraded their reward to $50,000 for anyone who knows where this man is, Michael Timothy Puckett. This offer adds to the $10,000 already being offered by the U.S. Marshal Service. We're told a manhunt began Friday night in southwestern Virginia for the man accused of killing a sheriff's deputy and injuring another. The Carroll County Sheriff's Office says Michael Puckett shot at 2 deputies who were conducting a welfare check. Deputy Logan Utt died from his injuries at the scene. Another deputy was hit in the ballistic vest and we're told is in stable condition. Officials say he is considered armed and dangerous. If you see him, do not approach.
You can land your
Call
unit
911.
closer to the southeast side of the building between the fire truck. Stand by, do not land. Stand by, do not land.
Copy.
Aircraft 3.
Go for 3.
You're clear for landing. If you could land the bird closer to the southeast corner of the building, we have a larger aircraft coming in that's going to land here as well.
Okay, that was medical helicopter landing.
If you could just walk over and designate exactly where you want us, and once you do that, clear out, we'll make our final.
10-4, stand by.
$10-23 welfare check. Car's already left the scene.
Got you. Go ahead, clear.
Aircraft 3, you do have power lines coming across the south side of the building. They're about 10 feet off of the building.
Copy. We're going to come in from this corner and make our approach this way.
I'm 6104.
6104.
You can cancel further.
10-4. Any further 64 around Palmer Lane, you cancel. Any further 61 around Paul Marion Lane, you can cancel 306104 on the scene. 2000.
6101, you show me on scene.
Copy that on.
Second chance to take off.
17, go ahead.
Air Sheriff 3 is on the ground.
Say we're copy.
Atlanta, Carroll, 1042.
Dog to the sheriff's office. We are clearing that address now. We'll let you know when we're clear. Dog to the sheriff's office. We are clearing that address now. We'll let you know when we're clear.
Go to red for 13.
841 to go. 841 go.
All 84 units clear 10-50.
Okay, for 167, 167.
Copy, 167, thanks.
Table.
Three 20. I mean, 1012 with the bike waiting on Moody's Stone.
Simple.
it definitely makes you wonder what enters a man's mind to do this. I mean, it's terrible. Those who just joined it, this is
Section 24
FBI plane circulating.
083.
Looking for the fugitive that's wanted out of Carroll County, Virginia, for a murder of a deputy. There is a helicopter on the way with a FBI 2.
10-102. Ended mileage 26240.0. Repeating 262.
We're kind of just hanging out, waiting on the next move. Scanner audio is playing for both Surrey County, North Carolina, and Carroll County, Virginia. Thanks, everybody, for joining. Be sure and hit the like button and subscribe if you hadn't already done so. Really do appreciate everybody watching.
Where are the medic 5?
It does make you look sometimes, so, have you really got as bad as what you think? It's, there's a lot of stresses in the world.
Unit rep 2 mil. I'm on scene. NBC. 14-year-old male, no loss of consciousness, does have a small laceration to his forehead. ATV bars did land on his right ankle, does have good pulses, and good movement into it.
And we're taking a Alpha 6, Chatham nursing.
10-4, we're about 2 minutes out. 10-4, you'll see my Chevrolet pickup with the 4-way zone in the roadway. We're going to be down in the field to the right.
Who's there? Tiffany.
Recon Medic 1's on scene.
Yeah, I think they said that there was somebody there with them at the time. If I understood the scanner audio correct on the wellness check. Yeah. Here again, for those that didn't or not aware of what's happening.
And the FBI has upgraded their reward to $50,000 for anyone who knows where this man is, Michael Timothy Puckett. This offer adds to the $10,000 already being offered by the U.S. Marshal Service. We're told a manhunt began Friday night in southwestern Virginia for the man accused of killing a sheriff's deputy and injuring another. The Carroll County Sheriff's Office says Michael Puckett shot at 2 deputies who were conducting a welfare check. Deputy Logan Utt died from his injuries at the scene. Another deputy was hit in the ballistic vest and we're told is in stable condition. Officials say Puckett is considered armed and dangerous. If you see him, do not approach and call 911. And the FBI has upgraded
out of the building in service, 1-man crew.
But they possibly only vehicle near the Spencer exit. We couldn't confirm if it got off or not.
Hey, three, if you call 700 back, please let them know we're at the door. Nobody's answering.
This is the picture that the trail cam caught earlier.
Three, they should be coming to let you in.
There was also one earlier of carrying a looked like a rifle with a scope. And I can't seem to find that one again.
Sorry, Medic 4, we're loaded. Steaming alert will be going to site shortly.
Medic 4.
RD1 to Surrey Command.
Go ahead.
With the clouds rolling in, we're not able to be of any assistance. We're going to head on out.
10-4.
Yeah, it looks like the airplane's possibly going to be leaving. What if the FBI helicopter coming in is going to be the one taking over thermal at night?
RD1 to Surrey Command.
Go ahead.
With the clouds rolling in, we're not able to be of any assistance. We're going to head on out.
10-4.
Yeah, they're leaving. I'm assuming the airplane's possibly going to be heading out. If it already does so, be sure and hit the like button. We've got 93 in here, and if you don't mind, that'll get the stream out to everybody else. Thanks, everybody, for watching. That reward's going up to like $60,000 now. Oh, okay. But thanks for the info, guys, on the picture. I know I couldn't never find it again. Amazing what AI does now.
Take 4, 1018 precise.
94.
Yeah, the scanner audio is on, guys. It's just they're not talking, and it sporadically will come on say more than others, but
320 Hogan. Be 10-8 could I have control.
there you go. See,
Nibbles.
it is on. Thanks though for asking.
Respond 160 Transit Center Road, abdominal pain, become clear 2025.
Stay down, maintain copies.
Sorry, from 61. Sorry, from 6101.
Go ahead.
10-4, you can call 61 complete. If you clear 61.
I'm over 2S39 command post.
Command post, go ahead.
What?
FBI units be out with a subject at 137 Skyview Lane. Need additional units out here.
I don't. What are you looking for that?
Road, cross street, Cedarburg Lane, Senior Road.
Yeah. 137.
Control male, severe
Additional
abdominal
unit, 1073.
Okay.
Thank you.
I didn't hear what you said. Hold on.
S39 command post.
Command post, go ahead.
FBI units be out with a subject at 137 Skyview Lane. Need additional units out here.
Copy, SB out. 137 Skyview Lane. Additional unit, 1073.
We got units in route.
See.
149, 137, 23.
No, our vehicles are there.
We got units in route. 137, can you bounce back?
149, 137, 23.
10-4, you got anybody coming to you?
49, the SBI's with me.
137, can you advise back?
Mr. Puckett, subject.
10-4, you got everybody coming to you.
49, yes, yeah, that's what it is.
One 37, do you have it? 1072.
Take on medic 1.
10-4, copy 1072.
Medic 1 clear. One patient will be the way, mate.
Medic 3, traffic total.
Seems like they got him.
3-4 process destination will be here, Chatham.
They got him 1072, which is apprehended in custody.
137 is just confirming he is in custody.
10-4, he's 1072. We're walking him out.
10-4. One 37, do you have it? 1072. 10-4, copy 1072. One 37 is just confirming he is in custody. 25 command.
10-4, he's 1072. We're walking him out.
10-4.
Stand by.
They responded. I don't know why. You hear it, guys. They called him. He was on Skyview Lane, which wasn't too far. Let's see. It was Scott.
One 25 command.
It's right here.
25, good.
Stand by.
Right in here at Skyview Lane is where he was apprehended at, guys. And that earlier, well, that's kind of strange because earlier they had that airplane that was circling the FBI, and over here is where they had found the stump and the tree growing that they hit a heat signature on. So they were somewhere close to in here at some point earlier, and now they've caught him right here, right next to it. Strange. Yeah, that's something. Thanks everybody for joining and watching this. This was a long drawn out, but it's good that they caught him. This was, let me make sure. It was in Mount Airy, North Carolina. It was just before the state line. You can kind of see where we're at.
Radford unit.
Mount Airy's down here. They caught him here right there at the state line. And Cana up, and here's where it happened at. Deputy got killed. Deputy Utt.
What do y'all advise?
Stand by, he'll give you 1021.
We really do appreciate you guys joining and watching it with us. We'd like to have been on scene like we were for the one in Davidson County a while back.
Also,
And if
just
it were carried over tomorrow, we probably would have been.
Virginia just advised at the regional crime scene they've had several subjects show up, 1085 at that residence.
Copy. Also, for 1014, we're currently holding
102, 125, what do you advise?
Carroll County to turn over. 101 Carroll County is out with us.
10-4.
Also, we're having to start a crime scene. 1085 has been recovered also.
10-4.
What a 1085. I know what a 1085 is. Yeah. Yeah, it was a very bad situation for all. I mean, you imagine, like, say, going to a house trying to help somebody for a welfare check and not realizing that it's going to turn around and take your life in the end and ultimately change your family's lives and everybody around you. And then people that knew the suspect, they're like, I knew this guy in a different way, and it's just sad and a bad, tragic event for everybody. But very, very difficult thing to happen.
189 to 30. 189.
Yeah, they caught him. They caught him not too long after the airplane. They had an FBI airplane circling forever.
Can I get EMS en route? Female unresponsive at 175 Sammy Woods Road, Pilot Mountain, North Carolina. DKon, copy direct command. Yes, sir, thank you.
This is where he was caught. Skyview Lane. Yeah, they said they'd opened up a crime scene for a 1085 found.
1 mile.
It's crazy because they had, like I say earlier, they had looked what appeared to be in this area, and then ironically he was caught in that area, but they said it was a stump in a tree, and yeah, I don't know, strange.
189, sorry. I'm 1018 to the residence.
189. Can you switch over to CID 1?
Yeah, those that just joined, he was just apprehended at this location on Skyview Lane in just inside the North Carolina state line, the Mount Airy area. He apparently the SBI found him at this address and apprehended him without incident, it seems like.
One 125.
Right.
Can we release air care?
Before you can.
Yeah, we followed a lot of it on Flight Radar 24. So all your helicopters, your medical helicopters, have been swapped out 2 to 3 times today. Virginia State Police had a state Highway Patrol helicopter on site. Multiple law enforcement agencies. So it's been a long ongoing event.
Seven ten to EOC.
710.
Confirming you can release that there.
102, 710.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Y'all can release air care. Tell them we greatly appreciate all their assistance.
10-4.
Yeah, he's alive. He apparently was located on the map here on Skyview Lane, and they caught him alive. He was apprehended and now I think in custody of Carroll County Sheriff's Department. SBI apprehended him. Yeah, he's alive and in custody. Thanks for asking, and thanks for joining and watching, and be sure and subscribe to the channel, everybody. Be sure to hit the like button too so the video gets out for everybody else to see. We're 85 likes and 103. Appreciate it, guys.
$28.93. Okay. Possible code blue. That's the address I was given.
189, please switch over to CID 1.
No, they ain't just me talking. Hey, you're welcome to Doorstep. Appreciate you guys, you joining, especially with all your insight. I know it's been rough to watch, and it's also rough for the family members of the deputy that was killed as well, Officer Utt. And I hope I pronounced that right. I don't know if it's Utt or Utt, but
103, sir.
it's got to be extremely hard for you guys and the family and the law enforcement friends and everybody.
Go ahead and switch normal traffic back to Sheriff's 1. Have all units operate Sheriff's 1. Get them off CID.
Careful, Sherry, secret copy, Rick. 10-4 command.
Yeah, I think now I'll just have to wait and see what happens. More likely, assume he'd probably get the death penalty. I was looking to see if maybe if a news stream had anything popped off live, but I think we probably found out maybe before they did, watching the stream. Well, yeah, I don't see nothing. I was going to try and see if we could watch a video on that, but apparently they hadn't got it set up or heard. But anyway, guys, thanks everybody for watching and enjoying. As always, be sure to hit the notification button. Subscribe if you hadn't done so. Appreciate everybody spending your time today watching this with us. And yeah, thanks for watching.
113, 189.
Greeny.
Go ahead.
Give me a 1021.
103, 113.
Go ahead.
Carroll to 912. Got it.
1072. You 1022. That kind of thing, man. Everything should be good.
10-4, copy. Thank you.
Looking through people's car windows. 10-4 now.
I'm looking right now.
189, 10-9, repeat that traffic.
I'm on the phone with the husband right now.
108, off 53, off 50.
189, need to cut back on your traffic. If you can control yourself and call me 1021, please.
Yes, sir.
All units on Sheriff's 800. CCOM is dropping the patch. All units on Sheriff's 800 CCOM will be dropping the patch 2056.
Carroll did the business call, or was it the individual?
I, hey guys, y'all can hear me now. I was just talking. Sorry about that. This is the image of where they caught him at. We just got that image sent to us. Yeah, that's him laying on the ground. I don't know if we can. Let's see if we can make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, there you see, guys. Yeah, they got it's him. So you see, they apprehended him. That was the SBI that caught him. Well, yeah, it's strange because that earlier picture I showed you where he was apprehended on Skyview, they had searched that from what the FBI plane was searching, and it indicated a heat signature, and that's where they didn't come back and caught him out in this picture. So it's really strange how they kind of missed that part, but that is him handcuffed on the ground.
$41 Sheriff, I'll be out of that loop.
41.
Allegedly, if we can do it, yeah, we'll try. As long as I'm available to do it, yeah, we'll definitely give it a shot. Thanks for watching as always, and we do our best to get everybody what you need to know and see. Like I said, just like this image, we acquired. A lot of times you can't see a finality, but this does kind of show you how the ending was. It's DKonTheScene on Facebook as well. I did. Thanks, Anon, again for the super chat. Appreciate that.
41 Cherry, I'm back 1099 and 214.
4110-4.
Didn't hear about anybody getting hurt. All right, guys. Well, again, thanks everybody for joining. I think we're going to jump on off. Appreciate everybody for watching, liking and subscribing. The donations, everything's really, really appreciated. Prayers for the families, everybody's involved. It's going to be a tough road for everybody. Again, guys, we really do appreciate everybody what y'all do and have done, and just share it out. Spread the word, guys. We're going to jump on off again. Outcome. This is a picture of the murder suspect getting apprehended by the SBI, Carroll County deputies. The FBI was involved, Virginia State Police. I think even the state, North Carolina State Highway Patrol possibly was there too, amongst other agencies. They did catch him. Anyway, guys, thanks everybody for joining. We're going to get on out of here. The next time, guys, we're out. Y'all have a good evening and a good week. Be safe out there. If anything else happens, we'll jump on. Thanks, everybody. Y'all have a good evening.